Look, there's no pony. There's no ponies, no loose horses. Guess I'll take this rope with me just in case, you know, I need it again. That's what you get, really? I bet that hurt. I don't know what happened. It was a chicken and some of the electric wire. That's all I know, but it was funny when you see a chicken running from the electric wire. What's up, everybody, and welcome to the vlog. Don't mind me. Just spraying some fence line. Today, I said yesterday's vlog that today I would explain about our little situation that we got going on. I'm gonna start with the first situation. It will be our septic. Our septic field. There's a little bit of a problem with it because I went ahead with the hogs when I put them in this pasture right here. And they started wallowing that area. I didn't think anything about it. I should have known. I let them stay wallowing in that area. And then I went ahead, added water to their little wallow that they made. Well, yeah, wound up being the septic field. Some of the issues we've had is some septic backup. We're dealing with that right now. I've had to come out here a little bit every day, every other day, break up some of the ground. I'm getting real close to be able to bring in a tiller and gently go over. I'm gonna go down about 18 inches or so, see if that relieves the pressure. We're also gonna go ahead and get the septic pumped. So that's one project that's pretty much gonna have to work itself over time. Now, another project that we had going on for the past couple days is our bathroom closet. Now, the issues that I came across the bathroom closet, I am now able to talk about it. The bathroom closet, the guy, whoever did it, wanted to sister up a joist with a 2x4. Yeah, so I went in there with the proper materials and redid his job. Then I rerouted his water lines, and then I also went ahead and restudded up an entire wall because he didn't do it correctly. That's what has been taking me several days to fix or just go ahead and build a simple bathroom closet. And, you know, like I said in yesterday's vlog, I only have so much time to do something. I'm just now getting home from work, and the sun's already starting to set. And all I will have time to do today is spray this fence line, and then call it a day. Well, not call it a day. I'll still work on some, you know, remodeling stuff on the house and everything on the inside. But pretty much, this is all I'll be able to do for the outside chores. Now, to the biggest issue that is, it's not really an issue. I see it as an opportunity, and we've already been planning for it for some time. We just haven't had the opportunity to execute. And now this is our golden opportunity to execute because basically we have to. So the other day, it was, I think, the day after putting the corral panels in on that vlog, when day after, I guess the guy who owns the property either watched the vlog or went into the barn and noticed the work that I've been doing to the barn, which has been quite a bit lately. Well, he sent me a text, and he was like, hey, before you do any more work on the barn, I'm going to call you after I get off of work. I'm like, oh my gosh. What could it be? What did I do wrong? It was nothing I did wrong, but he needs to use the barn, and I got to get my animals out. I'm not getting kicked out. That's not what it is. The whole initial barn plan, when I first went to that barn, is because I had no place to go with my horse. I only had one at the time. I took responsibility over Bubba, which is the black and white horse, and responsibility over the barn to repair things and everything, and that was basically my labor, my time was what was paying for me being able to have responsibility over that barn. And I know some of y'all are like, yeah, but you called it your barn. I called it my barn because I was the only one there for a couple of years now, or several years, that's been, you know, taking responsibility over the barn. It wasn't my barn. I've also mentioned, you know, in several vlogs that it wasn't my barn. It was a buddy of mine's barn. Well, he needs it now, which means not only do I need to go ahead and finish the closet and the bathroom, you know, all I got left is the trim, so it's pretty much done. But finish that up. But I also got to go ahead and build a shed for all my tools that are at the barn, which I'm thinking about using the back deck, and get all my tools and everything over here so that I have something to build a barn with. Now, the barn I plan on building will be on the side of the driveway. I already planned on building a barn right there in the first place. It's just, I really wanted some extra time to make sure I did everything that I needed to correctly. Well, this, in my opinion, I think is a positive. Like I said, we're not getting kicked out. There's nothing I did wrong. There's nothing the guy did wrong. It was a mutual agreement that we had years ago. Now it's time, and he's also given me several months to get ahead and everything and get everything done. But yeah, I see this as like the little boot in my butt that I need to go ahead and move everything officially to the farm. And I see this as a golden opportunity that, you know, how about this? This is the positive of me having to move from the barn here to our farm and just have everything here. There's at least 64 miles on weekends that I'm off from work. Okay, so I on my way to work, which is an hour away from the farm, I can stop by the barn. It makes sense. But on the weekends that I'm off, I'm basically driving all the way back to work and back again, and not getting paid for it, to take care of the livestock that I have over there at the barn. So I see this as an opportunity to go ahead and finally be able to save some little extra money. Now that the mom car's down, which we were saving money on driving it all the time, mom car's down. So now this is another golden opportunity to save some more money, get the animals here on the farm. I won't have to worry about too much more maintenance on the pastures because all my animals will be out. Well, once I get everything established, all my animals will be out helping me maintain the pastures and everything. So I won't have to worry about, again, big machinery to help me take care of this farm. Eventually in the future, you know, I would want some, but you know, I like doing everything by hand. If y'all haven't noticed on my vlogs, I like doing everything by hand. I really don't like doing everything by machinery. And it's just, I don't get much of a workout. I'm still young. I need to keep on working out. I need to keep on staying young. I got a 4th child on the way. I need to do this. So, and I also find it exhilarating using what God blessed me with. You know, there's people out there that aren't in my physical condition of, you know, everything's perfect and everything. So, you know, they look back at people like you and I that do have the opportunity of walking on 2 legs and using 2 hands and everything. And they're wishing they were like us sometimes, or most of the time. I don't know. So, why not take advantage of what God gave you? And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, honestly, you know, if you can use a hammer and a nail, use a hammer and a nail. If you can paddle a boat, paddle a boat. You know, although it's easy to do certain things and it's more convenient, sometimes just break out some of these things that God gave you an opportunity to use. I see us having to leave the barn, having to move, as an opportunity, as a motivation to finally make this farm official, get everything over here, and finally have space where I can get things more organized instead of everything running around. Hell, I am behind. Another thing about us having to move, I'm behind on mowing my own front yard and backyard. I don't mow the pastures, I leave that to the hogs, but I'm behind on mowing a simple front and backyard. I shouldn't have to be, but with the always running out, always having to repair something. See, that's another thing. On that barn, I was always fixing, always mending, you know, because it was old, it needed that. With me building my own barn, now there's going to be some things I have to replace because I'm not going to be able to afford the wood that I should use. So I'm going to have to use some young wood on the barn initially, and then in the future I have to take off that wood, move it down, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, I'm not even going to get into explaining it. But I'll have everything here. I'll have everything organized. And I won't have to do repairs on the barn unless I have a horse that runs through a dang wall or something. But y'all are gonna like, as I build, I'm gonna start working on this barn this weekend, putting in the posts or the poles, and slowly working on the lumber, whether I gotta cut it myself, mill it myself from the chainsaw, or find it on Craigslist. I'm gonna try to do my best to build this barn as cheaply as possible right now. That way I can make sure that we have enough money to make it through the winter, since we're already halfway through the year. Also, my sprayer sucks. Look, it's not, I mean, it's spraying, but it's more like peeing. I'm peeing on weeds right now. By the way, don't worry guys, the chickens know about me spraying, and they most of the time stay away while I'm spraying. The hogs are not in this pasture. I moved them out of this pasture days ago, and that way the chickens stay over there with the hogs as well, and this pasture kind of dries up and everything, and the chickens don't come in here as much as they normally do. So I'm gonna go around. I got all these weeds to spray eventually, but I'm going around this fence to kill this grass, to get it off the electric wire. We're having issues with my weed eater. Yeah, that's just great. Just problems left and right, but it's okay. We will make it through it. This is the whole point of this channel, is to show everybody that, look, if you're the same out there, you're not alone. Which I understand, y'all understand that. Y'all are adults, but I think it would be nicer for y'all to actually see it on video. You don't have to travel the world. You don't have to do anything. All you gotta do is go on YouTube and Google in our name, and then you can see people just like you and I that have hard times and financial situations and all this other stuff. So, but guys, also, we are creeping up to 1,000 subscribers. So this is awesome. This is also very, very exciting for me, because I honestly, when I first initially started this channel, I created it mainly for my family, my immediate family, because it was the easiest platform to get a hold of, the easiest platform to download things. I don't have to worry about anything but record, edit, download. And so my side of the family, we're not able to see them all the time. They live an hour, you know, away from us. So it's not easy for us just to pack up and go every other day and go see my parents and my siblings and everything. So this was an easy platform for them to be able to still see their son and brothers and see how our life is doing and everything. Now this weekend I will be able to see them, which I'm excited about. It is Father's Day weekend. By the way, if I forget on Father's Day, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it ahead of time right now. Happy Father's Day to all y'all's fathers, or all you fathers, all y'all who are fathers. I'm trying to spray things that I only need to spray and talk and vlog at the same time. But guys, I hope that gave you all a little bit of an update of the BS that we've been dealing with lately, and we will make it through it. But hey, we got all y'all behind us, so we'll be all right. Wait. This is actually kind of exciting. So when we first bought this property, it was I mean, I know it looks hectic right now with all it, but trust me, it looked way worse. It was like 6 foot tall grass everywhere. Oh my gosh. Dude, I almost got hit by a Widowmaker. All right, well, let me move that out of the way. Anyways, all right, since I got myself under control from that, that's actually the first time that's ever happened. And I've done forestry, been an arborist. Actually, I still do that crap now, but that's the first time that's ever happened. Look, like I said, I had 6 foot tall grass. Where the hogs are at over there, all of this was like 6 foot tall crap. And we've knocked it down drastically. This is the first deer print I have seen on my property since we first got here. I think it's trail camera time, just to see if it is a deer. Watch it be like a freaking random hobo wearing high heels or something. That'd still be cool to see on the trail camera. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching today's vlog. I'll see y'all tomorrow.